G'day guys, how are we? So, in this video, we're doing something extremely exciting. We are working on my E46 BMW. We're about to rattle can it. Definitely not the best idea, but we're gonna send it anyways. The first thing we're gonna be doing is, let's get this thing prepped and ready to go, because we're about to do something really dumb. So, first things first, let's go ahead and mask up the whole car, clean it, and all that fun stuff. So, let's go. I'm extremely nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go around the whole car with a bit of this stuff. A bit of wax and grease remover. Let's chuck this on a rag and wipe the whole car down. Hopefully not too much paint comes off. Not too fast if it does though. So let's start that. Let's go.
Fast lane when I pass in the street. Bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Wait a minute, work hard for the car, so that's why it's all tinted.
You guys are probably wondering, why the hell are you spray painting your car? Well, pretty much because I can. It's also going to be a drift car, so we don't really care that much. Now that we've gone and cleaned the whole car, we're going to go ahead and mask absolutely everything that we don't want to spray. Again, this is going to be really, really dodgy, so don't copy this if you're trying to get like a perfect paint job. This is just kind of like, you know, full drift spec, don't care. But at the same time, we're still going to try to get it to look as good as we possibly can. Fingers crossed it actually does look good, because I kind of want it to be a nice straight car before I send it on a track and destroy it. Let's go ahead and start masking things up. Alright, so this is taking a very, very long time to do this. It is already getting dark, which is great, because it means it's already 8:40, which is amazing, because I have work the next day. So, I'm going to just kind of click my fingers, and all the stuff's going to be done, which is going to make us kind of teleport. So, break this. And just like that, we've gone and masked absolutely everything up. We're a little bit of a different angle, and I'm wearing completely different clothes, because it is the next day. Last night, I completely finished masking everything up, and then I found out around here has a serious mosquito problem and bugs and whatnot. So the last thing I want to do is paint while there's bugs absolutely everywhere. So, it's the next day, we're going to start painting it straight away, because we're going to try to do it before it gets dark, which is in like 3 hours. So fingers crossed we're going to be able to do that. I'm going to set you guys down, we're going to give it one last clean, and then we're going to get started on painting it. So we're in a bit of a rush, so let's send it. How are we looking? Got the suit on. Now, for you guys that are wondering why the hell I've got these glasses on, I bought these from Aldi. If you guys live in Australia, you know exactly what Aldi is. If not, it's pretty much a supermarket that sells cool stuff. I don't really know how else to explain it. These have got little lights on them. So, they'll actually help quite a lot when I'm painting, hopefully, fingers crossed. So, I'm gonna wear these bad boys and look like an absolute stud. So if you guys are wondering what type of can I'm using, I went to my local paint store and they provided me with a custom 2K can. So this is 2-pack paint, which means wear all your PPE because it's quite dangerous. And we've done this in dark matter. If you guys actually want to know exactly what it is, I'm going to put it in front of the screen right now because I don't really know what I'm looking at. Hopefully that was in focus. But anyways, let's go ahead and lay our first layer. This is extremely scary actually. I need to get back to shaking because that might help me relieve my stress. We're about to start, and this is how not to spray paint a car. Let's go. Whoop, wrong way. Alright, second try. So I've gone and done the whole car just once. It's actually really, really cool. I actually quite like the colour. I did test the colour out on just a little bit of a panel before I completely bought all the cans I needed for it. It is a lot lighter than my Nardo Grey that was on the Rexy, because the Rexy one wasn't actually Nardo Grey, where this one is. Now I'm going to wait 20 minutes to do another coat again. Realistically, it's probably time to do another coat, but I don't want to be stuck in this room for like 3 hours straight because I need to breathe and it's 2-pack and it's not really that healthy. So I'm going to have a 20-minute break and then we're going to come in here, do the second coat, which we're going to do a lot thicker. We're not going to smother it on and get runs everywhere, but we are going to do it a lot thicker than what we did because we've just kind of done it really thin, like you can kind of see. It's not really that thick. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes when we do the second coat. But yeah, it's turning out really good actually. Alright, so I've just gone and finished coat number 2 and the car is looking really, really good. As you guys can see, it's all grey now. Obviously, I've still got one more coat to go. I was debating doing 4 coats, but I'm laying it on really, really thick, so I highly doubt that I'm going to need 4 coats. Plus, I've also heard that apparently the Rattle cans actually spray a little bit thicker than actual spray guns. So I'm just going to go with 3 because I feel like it's easily going to be enough. Now, the paint job definitely is not perfect. There are lots of little imperfections in it, but I don't really care too much. Like there's, I don't know if you guys can see on the paint, there's a little bit there that's a little bit out. And I think the big bits are the ones that are over here because I had a little beetle friend that tried to join me. And he made this little imperfection there in the paint. It's not really that little, it's actually a massive imperfection and I'm not very happy about it. I think that's one of his legs. Yeah, there's some legs stuck in it. I don't know if you guys can see it there. There is little legs. I might try and get them out with my fingers, but that could also make it a lot worse, so I'm probably worried. I'm going to go ahead and spray coat number 3 in about 20 minutes, but I'm not going to record it because you guys are not going to be able to see anything, like 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip to where I take off all the plastics because that's where you guys are actually going to see something happening in the video. So I'm going to go ahead and spray it off camera and then I'm going to go ahead and remove all of the plastic stuff.
Loading, loading, strike with the lyrics like I'm bowling, bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling, rolling. And when I listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MCs, bronze or silver. These raps here are golden, golden. Cards on the table, there's no folding. Spit bars at the club, zoning, zoning. TikTok come to London, get ripped off. Man, get pissed off when I start lift off. Sweet like flavors, cookie and biscuit.
Alright, so as you guys just saw by the B-roll, the car's done and it looks wicked. Have a look at that. That thing is beautiful. I actually really like it. And the fact that this was done with a rattle can, it's pretty crazy actually. I'm pretty damn impressed. We've got a visitor over at the moment. Hello, Zachary.
G'day.
And do you like it?
Looks good in primer. When are we painting it?
Oh, you freak. You have to admit, it's pretty good for a rattle can.
For a rattle can, it's good.
Says the one who's got mismatching panels. Look at this. Hold up. Let's quickly have a look at this car. I mean, it's dumped. It's pretty cool because it's so low. But when are you painting it, mate? When are we rattle canning it?
Soon.
I'm actually stoked. I kind of expected it to look crappy, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm half doing everything. But no, I definitely recommend painting them. I'm not even lying. I promise you. Well, I don't promise you, but promise is a big word. But no, I am stoked with it. Look at that. That is wicked. I'm so happy with that. I'm seriously starstruck that it looks this good. There are imperfections in it. Like here, we've got a run. I don't know if you guys can see it there. Yeah, you definitely can. We've got a run there. But Zach actually did detailing for a job, didn't you, mate?
Always double me.
And you reckon that you might be
I reckon we
able
can
to
get it to come up good.
Yeah. It's probably not going to get it completely out, but it'll make it look a lot better. It might come out like Mickey. Fingers crossed. Do you reckon?
Until you tap it into a wall.
Yeah, until it goes bang into the wall. Hopefully it doesn't look too good to drift. I'll drift it regardless because it's a $300 rattle can job. By the way, yeah, $300 this cost me, AUD. Well, 350 bucks. But I also have 4 cans left over. I only used 11 to paint the whole car. That's 3 coats, 1 light coat and 2 damn heavy coats. Yeah, the car looks wicked. I am super stoked with it. Everyone that's seen it thinks, what the hell, that's rattle can, which is pretty cool. It's got a lot of orange peel, which we should be able to get out with a good cut and polish. You guys can definitely see it there. There's also a lot of dirt on it and contaminants and everything. Not too fast. Unless you go right up close to it, it looks wicked. So, yeah, it's I'm stoked with it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. I'm uploading every single day, so I shall see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, doing something else that makes this car look wicked. See you guys in the next video.